For the first time and only time in my life, in the 40 years of playing tennis, I lost 6-0, 6-0, a double bagel we call it. It rocked my world. I had no idea what had gone wrong. Unwisely, I dwelled on my deficiencies from the match for days. A week later, I was still dwelling on the loss. At the time, I didn't realize I was doing anything wrong. I've since learned that dwelling obsessively on what we do wrong is one of the greatest sources of interference to maximizing our potential. Self-doubt is dangerous. I once had a young 13-year-old snowboarder, in answer to my question of what it meant to doubt yourself, he said, "Don't say don't." Unimaginable the damage that self-doubt does to your hopes, dreams, and to the hard-earned skills. This is what doubt looked like for me. I would miss a backhand into the top of the net, and I'd start to say to myself, "Not again. Your backhand stinks. You can't make a backhand. Why do you even play this game? You just stink." The problem is, doubt doesn't just stay isolated to your backhand. Doubt is a mental habit and doesn't stay contained to one area of your life. It can and does spread to other areas of your life. Not identifying the root of the problem at the time, I struggled on the tour for the next year and a half, ending my pro aspirations. My poor performance would later be a blessing, as I never made any money and could still claim amateur status. I've since that time seen self-doubt in many people, athletes, coaches, musicians, students, children. And as a bishop, I see it in the ward members I'm a steward over. Once it takes hold of an individual, action is halted. I believe doubt to be one, if not the greatest, of the adversary's tools. It is the antithesis of faith. As President Monson said in his October general address, fear and faith cannot coexist.